Hey there guys, this is Frankomatic, and now for Demon Sword. This right here is a password screen. You get to it by holding up and hitting AB at the start. The password I used because I filmed a really goddamn terrible video and lost my save states in the process. So, I used this password to get to the end with max health and max power. As you can see, my shuriken darts, whatevers, have become much larger and are extremely powerful. That's what gathering all the power things would do. You might also notice that this stage is horrific and demonic and full of horrible death enemies and horrible death lava pits. Well, yeah, what were you expecting? I mean, we are closely into the game here. Anyways, I elected not to go into any of the doors because, as I learned in my previous attempt, the mini-boss of this stage kicks my ass all over the place, and I can't win. And that didn't make for good watching, because it was constant reloading of save states, and the boss was even worse. But we'll get to that when we get there. Now, you might notice my strategy appears to be fall into every pit of lava that exists in the level. I'd have to say, if you're going to play yourself, don't go with that route. It makes things a lot harder than it needs to be. But anyways, this level is vertical, much like one of the ones from the last set, except this time you're going down instead of up, and running to left and right. It's like the anti-castle. So I'm sure you're wondering, what could possibly be waiting for us at the end of this horrific maze of chaotic structures and dragons and good stuff like that? Well, you have to wait a bit longer, because I want to get some health items. Because this guy is a total fucking bitch. As you will see once I get done wasting time here. I was hoping for an invincibility, but instead I got a speed up, which is useless. Anyways, you might as well jump off the screen there. He is a wizard. He teleports every single time you hit him, and it's really annoying. He also does a ton of damage if he touches you, and he shoots really huge, really hard to dodge projectiles with creepy faces on them. That also do a ton of damage. So, the only thing you really need to note is if you hit him while he's casting, it'll knock him out of his casting animation, though sometimes he immediately goes right back into it and fires off a shot as soon as he teleports. But, with perseverance, you will eventually defeat him, because he sucks, and you do not. And he explodes. And now for the real final boss. A horrific demon. Or the game takes over and kills it for you, because it figures you've done enough to get this far. Note that its eyes are in fact the 3 orbs we lost to Scully the Eagle. So, in reality, Scully the Eagle was actually the bad guy all along. Also, we saved some lady. If you didn't know we were going to save a damsel in distress, you should have read the manual, because it was all right there. Also, you didn't ask. And now we ride off into the sunrise, for a change. And are left with questions. What about the demon? What about the sword? What about the demon sword? Clearly they were all just plot devices to get us to, rescue Princess whatever. If you can't see that or accept it, I feel sorry for you. What about the credits, you may also ask? Sad to say you're looking at them. Apparently Taito didn't want to take credit for making this, aside from their company name. So, I feel kind of bad for the programmers who got stiffed by getting stuck with this instead of an actual credit screen. But with that, we have reached the end. As you can see by that kanji there. Next time around, we will do something different. Later!